Hey, welcome back to Damn Tasty Vegan. It's your friend Marie Rose. So it's hot as hell out right now, and you might be wanting some easy dinners that don't require a lot of cooking. So I have some really delicious and filling summer salad-ish recipes for you. These are all quick and easy to make, require minimal cooking, if any at all, and they're all really delicious. Every year they're reporting record highs thanks to global warming. And according to Oxford University, one of the best things we can do to reduce our individual footprints is to eat a plant-based diet. So let's get the animals off the plate, help the planet, help the animals, and make some delicious food. All right, let's go make some delicious salads. Up first, we have this delicious couscous salad. Oh, this is so delicious. Oh, I can't wait for you to try it. So first, I used pearl couscous. If you're using like the smaller couscous, you don't have to do this, but with the pearl couscous, sometimes it tastes good to toast the couscous just for like 5 or 8 minutes until you get a couple pieces that are browned. It adds a nice, just different flavor, but it's not necessary. And then you want to add your vegetable broth and cover it and cook it for about 8 to 12 minutes. You can always add a little more liquid if it looks like it needs it. And if it's too liquidy, then just cook it with the lid off for the last couple of minutes so that the couscous absorbs all of the liquid. Then we want to chop up all of our ingredients. So I had some red onion, some cucumber, and I like to use like the cucumber with the thin skin, so like the English cucumber or the Persian cucumbers. Then some tomatoes and some fresh herbs, some parsley and fresh mint would taste really good in this. I only had parsley on hand, but use whatever you have. And then I added a can of chickpeas, some roasted red pepper. I just got a jar of them, made it really easy. And then I added all the ingredients, some Kalamata olives and some dairy-free feta cheese. Oh, so good. Then I made a really simple vinaigrette with just olive oil, red wine, vinegar, and salt. And you can put a little splash of maple syrup in there to balance the acidity. And then I put in some lemon juice as well and seasoned it with some salt and of course some fresh black pepper. So then just stir that all up, and this tastes really, really good the next day after it's been cooled and chilled in the fridge and the flavors have all kind of marinated together. And this is just a really delicious, filling meal that is full of nice fresh veggies and fresh, bright flavors. And you can always modify it to add whatever your favorite ingredients are. Up next, we have a taco pasta salad. This one is so good. So first you want to just cook your pasta. I had some whole wheat pasta on hand that I cooked up. And then get a can of drained and rinsed black beans and some fresh tomatoes, some corn, and some red onion. And then I made a vegan ground beef out of tofu. This is optional, but it does add a nice taco flavor. So I just sauteed some extra firm tofu in a pan with some oil and some taco seasoning. I added a little bit of tomato paste and vegetable broth, stirred that all up, and then for a little extra kick of flavor, I added just a little bit of soy sauce and let that kind of cook down and absorb all the flavor. Then I added that tofu ground beef to the taco pasta salad, stirred it all up. I forgot to mention I put in cilantro in there as well. And then I made a dressing out of vegan sour cream, the juice of 1 whole lime, a couple spoonfuls of salsa, a pinch of salt, and some garlic powder. And I used a lot of sour cream. I ended up using a lot of sour cream because the pasta kind of absorbed a lot of the liquid and it dried up. So just keep that in mind when you're making this dish if you want it to be a little more liquidy. And that's all there is to this salad. It's so delicious. It's really filling, full of nice balance of protein, carbs, veggies. Oh, so delicious. You can even add avocado in there if you have that on hand. And yeah, that's about it. Up next, we have a really delicious and fresh cucumber tomato salad. This is one of my favorite salads to eat in the summertime, especially when there's a lot of cucumbers growing in the garden and you don't know what to do with them, and tomatoes. So first you chop up your cucumbers and your red onion. And again, I like to use like the thin skin cucumbers. They just have a better texture to me. And then you want to chop up your tomatoes and your fresh herbs. And then that's it. You just put it all in a bowl. And I like to top it with just a little bit of olive oil and some vinegar. The key to good salads is getting really good high quality vinegar. It's definitely worth spending a little bit more money if that's available to you. It'll make your salads taste so good. And then season it with a little bit of salt, black pepper, and some of that dairy-free feta cheese. And this tastes really good. Put on top of salads or in a wrap, or just eaten on its own like this. Next up, we have a vegan chicken salad sandwich. This is really great to make at the beginning of the week and then have it on hand all week for like lunch or dinner. So first you want to rehydrate some soy curls in just some warm water for about 10 minutes. And I bought these Butler soy curls online. I just found that that was the easiest way to get my hands on them. Sometimes it's like hit or miss finding them in a health food store. I'll leave a link below if you'd like to order some. These are so great to have on hand for anytime you want to replace chicken in a recipe. Like the texture of it and the flavor of it is so delicious. So then you want to just chop up your ingredients, and I use some celery and red onion. I like to chop them nice and small so that you can get multiple flavors of different things in each bite. And then I had some walnuts on hand that I chopped up. You can use whatever sort of nuts or seeds you like. And I just mixed that all together in a mixing bowl with some lemon juice, some vegan mayonnaise, a little bit of Dijon mustard, garlic powder, onion powder, poultry seasoning, and a little bit of salt. And then that's all you have to do for this recipe. There's really no cooking at all. Sometimes I like to add in some dill relish and some red grapes just for a little kick of sweetness in there. It tastes really good, balanced with all of the other flavors in there. You can put this on top of a baguette or in a wrap, or on top of a salad, or inside of a lettuce leaf for a lettuce wrap. So I hope you enjoyed these easy recipes. They're minimal cooking, just mainly chopping, and they'll make you feel really good on like a hot summer day when you don't want to turn your oven or stove on. So let me know what you thought of this recipe in the comment section below, and let me know what video you'd like to see next. Leave a thumbs up on this video, that helps my channel out, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.